Hey crew, welcome back to Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi and I'm super happy to have you here. Hello to my new subscribers, hello to my already forming crew. I'm so happy to have you here and to come at you with a new pick a card reading. This one is going to be about the garden. The moon in Capricorn is currently conjunct the god of luck, Jupiter, and it's also conjunct Pluto, the god of transformation and sudden change. So I want to tap into this lunar energy today and try to see what kind of blessings are coming into your life. How will the seeds that you've planted 6 months ago bloom into, in which area of your life? What kind of blessings are coming over you and in which particular area of life? Okay, I hope this makes sense. I have tried to create here the semblance of a garden. Unfortunately, I can't yet film outside as I'm still in quarantine in my region, but in 4 days time, just 4 days time, guys, I will be able to go and visit a park again. I'm so excited. So to welcome this beautiful new energy, it's also the season of Taurus, the earthbound, earth-loving creature that enjoys flowers, enjoys nature, enjoys everything natural and from the earth. I thought of creating a pick a card reading called The Garden, also inspired by one of my favorite artists, PJ Harvey. She actually created a song called The Garden, and it's actually a song about temptation. But I think that it fits very well as a soundtrack to this reading as well. I am linking it down below in the description box if you're curious in discovering some 90s alternative rock. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's move on to your choices. You have here the choice of roses, okay? And there's a very sweet... Sorry, my loves, for the temporary interruption. So as I was saying, you have a choice here between 4 different types of roses. Pile number 1 is the Primrose group. This is the group drawn to youthful love, and the quote is, "If I had a single flower for every time I think of you, I could walk forever in my garden." This is a quote by Claudia Adrian Grandi. Then we have pile number 2, the yellow rose. This represents enthusiasm and friendship, and the quote that accompanies it is, "A single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world," by Leo Buscaglia. Pile number 3 has the white rose here. This represents a new start and wisdom. "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom," a quote by Aristotle accompanies it. And last but not least, the beautiful pink rose, the mother of all roses, grace and sweetness. "The pursuit of perfection, then, is the pursuit of sweetness and light," a quote by the Victorian poet Matthew Arnold. So, dear friends, take a deep breath in, exhale, and make your choice. If you have, then I'll see you at your pile, my beautiful crew members. Bye. Hey, pile number 1, this is for those of you that were drawn to the primrose, okay? Really interestingly, the Primrose and Botanical Inspirations deck represents Freya, the Norse goddess of love. Let me read you what it says. Its Latin name Primula means first rose of spring, and it is also the flower of first love. In the secret language of flowers, the yellow primrose conveys the message between young lovers of "I can't live without you." The purple primrose represents confidence. Through the ages, brightly colored primroses have inspired poets including Shakespeare, Burns, Milton, and Wordsworth. There you go. So this is the beginning of your blessing. You're already drawn to the idea of youthful love and to primrose. So it seems like the goddess of love, the Norse goddess of love, is smiling down upon you already. Okay. Then I use the Chakoli Tarot and the Good Tarot to try to see what shape these blessings are going to have when they arrive in your life and in which area of your life this is going to happen. So first, what blessings? Wow, okay, exciting. And then in which area of life with the Good Tarot? Okay. One more, please. Okay. Oh, you got like 3 more. I asked for 1. Spirit gives me 3. Okay. And then I'm going to find out which guardian angel or which tree of life emanation, because this deck has both of them, is with you at the moment. So you already have Freya. This is absolutely great. Let's see. Wow, this literally flipped up. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so let me show you the cards that you got. You got, wow, okay, you got Judgment, Major Arcana, 4 of Swords, a period of rest. And then you've got the the Hermit. Why did I want to say the Hanged Man? Yeah, isolation, resting. Is it self-imposed isolation? And of course, the Sun. I feel like, I said of course. So it's kind of like, I do feel like you might have isolated yourself, maybe because of the current condition with the quarantine, or because you might have felt a little bit like the world is going insane and you need some time alone. And I said, of course, with the Sun, because it's almost as if you are waiting for life to finally give you some blessing. It's like you're at the end of your rope. You just want sunshine, happiness, joy, a reason to be happy, to get out of bed in the morning. And with Judgment here, I do think that you've been through quite a lot. Okay, this is beautiful. So I do see that there is something really, really spectacular coming into your life. And this is related to the heart. This is related to the joy that you will experience. Okay, so are you ready to make room for joy in your life? Let's see in which area. You got the King of Air. This is the King of Swords. Mental activity, right? What was I saying? Love. This is the Lover's card. Love. Ooh. 5 of Water. After a period of loss. Yeah. After a period of deep, deep sadness and healing. Page of Fire. Yeah, somebody's gearing up to sex you up. And then we have the Fool. Talk about following your heart. Only you know how to handle this situation. Okay, so the area of life, I do see yourself. I do see your sense of self. With the Fool and Love and the Page of Fire, this is about your spirit. It's almost as if somebody will put, do you know those things that doctors use to resuscitate a heart that is no longer beating? Defibrillator. There we go. It's like the universe is going to take gigantic defibrillate. I cannot speak anymore. Defibrillators. Okay. In my language, it's pronounced completely different. Sorry, guys. So the universe is going to take those gigantic things that you use to resuscitate hearts, and it's going to resuscitate your heart. It's like it was barely beating. It was giving those signals like, dee, 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 you know? And all of a sudden it's going to go like, dee, dee, dee. I don't know. I've been watching ER lately. So, I'm really happy for you guys. I feel a little bit idiotic in your reading because this is a lot of joy after a lot of sadness and isolation. So with the Judgment, it's kind of like you're receiving a wake-up call after a period where there might have been some really harsh words exchanged between you and other people. You might have had to draw some very stern boundaries. You might have had to tell people, not this time, okay? Or, enough is enough, or you might have sent them where the sun don't shine. So yeah, it's been a maze. It's been definitely like you see in this card, but how beautiful. She is rising out of a rose in the center of a maze. And talk about this beautiful symbolism of the rose, right? The primrose, confidence. Purple primroses represent confidence. Just like Freya, like Norse gods, I find them to be much more like badass, and because they're like a very good combination of darkness, of how light can prevail even in the darkest and coldest of climates. So yeah, they're very like thundersome, all of them, if you look back at Norse mythology. But Freya is kind of like, it's a beautiful representation of that energy, right? It's kind of like wild, divine, feminine. I see her as a correspondent of Artemis, or Diana, the goddess of hunt in Greek, Roman mythology. So beautiful. It's like there will be a rebirth. There will be, it's genuinely, you will feel like, it's almost like you're given a second skin, or it's almost as if the life that you are going to be living from the moment you watch this reading, because it is about the blessings that are coming in your life timelessly, it's going to feel almost as if it's somebody else's life, almost as if, is this really me? And yeah, it's really you. But you had to kind of go through this period of rest, you know, a period where you basically were alone with the fishes in your room. And the fish I see here as illusions, dreams, fantasies, what could be, what ifs, what has beens, all of these things that you're processing in your mind, regrets, nostalgia. You had to feel those things in order to let them go. They had to pass through your body. They had to infiltrate your mind. It's almost as if you couldn't deny them anymore. You had to lock yourself away for a period. You had to isolate. I see you not even responding to emails or phone calls or text messages. It's almost like you didn't have the energy. And that's very understandable. If you've been going through a period where honestly you just had to set people to rights, right? Look at this. Look how she is bigger than that little person here. What is this? It's a little rabbit that holds a key, right? This little rabbit could unlock her from the building, but she's bigger. She's already outgrew her circumstances. And I feel that this is your situation as well. You've outgrown your circumstances, and this period of rest, isolation, self-imposed study and silence has helped you understand who it is you really are and what it is you really want. And you've been manifesting, my dear. I don't know if you were aware of, but you've been manifesting in this period of isolation, going hermit mode on everyone. You've been manifesting a different world. And I see it coming up to the surface now. So there you go, the Sun. This is the brightest, best card in the deck. To my mind, this card is even better than the Lovers. The Lovers is about union, but it's also about having to make a choice and to decide. And if you're a Libra, you know how hard making choices is, right? So the Sun is even better, because the Sun is something that you cannot deny. It's something that just bursts open, right? Make sure to watch my previous pick a card reading if you're interested in that, because I do describe very well there the Sun's influence. So that was Enter the Forest. Basically, the Sun is going to bless you with so much abundance, so much optimism. And I do feel that a Leo, a person, a Leo moon, a Leo sun, a Leo ascendant is just about to enter your life. I don't think that this is a person that you necessarily know. You could have had a period where you just put the brakes on this relationship with this person because you had to go and clear your mind of the past, of karma, right? And I think that right now this person, you know, you'll be able to move things forward with this person. The Fool is all up to you. Whatever happens in the situation with this Leo is all up to you. Do not listen to anyone. Don't take advice from your relatives, your friends. Don't even listen to me or to tarot readers. Follow your intuition. The Fool is all about you are the master of your own life. You decide whether you want to take a leap into the unknown or whether you just want to stay put in your comfortable, cozy circumstances. But I do think that if you take that leap, bam, love. So you're about to be blessed with a beautiful union. You're about to have a relationship coming into your life, a relationship in which you will feel like you can be yourself, in which you will be listened to, where there will be a lot of communication, there will be a lot of respect with the King of Air. So the area of life that I see it here for you is the area of your personal development, and that personal development will reflect into you coming into union with another person. All of your hard work is gonna pay off. My darling, this is so beautiful. So we start off really strongly. I mean, you were drawn to the youthful love. message for a very particular reason. And I do feel that it's almost as if the garden, this metaphor of the garden that I'm using for this pick a card reading, it's almost as if I see that your heart chakra is opening up and it will start to bloom. It will start to grow. You've been planting some very good seeds to heal and patch your heart. I see here with the 5 of water, this is the 5 of cups. This is the card of loss, card of crying, you know, it's like, oh, woe's me, you know. And I do understand that what you've been through was necessary for you to learn certain lessons about letting go, about having patience, about calling in the one. And you've mastered them. I feel like with the Page of Fire here, after a period of drowning in your feelings or of just feeling like you have your head under the water, like you can't see clearly, I feel like Page of Fire is like graduation day. It's you have a lot of fireflies, you have a lot of Chinese lamps being lit for you, or those lamps that they use in Diwali, you know, the Festival of Lights. So it's a lot about all of a sudden in a dark room somebody flicks the switch on, right? And you don't get to see a cobwebby parlor, but you get to see that you've been living in a very beautiful place all this time. You just could not turn the light on. And now, that was awesome. I'm sorry about this, but it's kind of like I felt a tremor. Wow, spirit is like charging me. Yeah, and now the light is turned on. I felt, you know, I felt it through my body. It coursed through me like an electric shock for you. There you go. So somebody's turning on the light. The sun is coming in, literally, physically, through electric shocks in my body. No, I promise you, I did not have an electric shock. It just felt like a tremor, you know, a confirmation. This happens sometimes when I'm reading tarot for you guys. Those of you that got personal readings with me know that we get a lot of these interferences all the time, and they are most of the times highly significant. So my dear, feel free to come out into the world. Post-quarantine for you is going to be a period when the sun is going to shine on you. Life wants to bless you with so much happiness. Your blessing is joy. And the guardian angel, well, in this case, it's not really an angel, but it's one of the emanations of the tree of life, the Hebrew tree of life that is supposed to hold the world, the spiritual world. So we have here Chesed or Kesed, and this represents the right hand of the tree of life, and it is a symbol of empathy. This is all about opening up your heart, the world being your heart, and it's kind of like you take it in and you cradle it to your bosom. This is gorgeous. This is, do you see how many hands Chesed has? It's almost as if you will get help from unseen places. Prepare yourself because you're gonna have so much joy. It's like you're gonna feel happy, and then your happiness is gonna manifest more of happy things, and you're just gonna grow from feeling better to even better to even better, and you're gonna start crying with joy, and you'll feel like, how much more of this joy can I take, you know? So I do feel it might make you feel a little bit bipolar, okay? So be careful, because after a lot of pain and sadness, boom, you'll get like an avalanche of blessings regarding happiness. Your garden, your inner garden, your heart chakra is gonna open up, and you're gonna bloom, and you're gonna attract true love. You're gonna attract an equal partner. Okay, you might actually get more than one partner. I do see here that a Leo will be very significant, or a person that has a lot of Leo influences, but at the same time, I'm getting that a Gemini, potentially an Aquarius, will pop up into your life, or you could have these influences in your chart, okay? So, are you ready? Are you ready for this amazing bliss? Chesed is by your side, guiding you. Do a search on this emanation of the tree of life. Find its symbols, try to tune into its energy, okay? I'm giving you guys lots of homeworks as well. I just want you to take these readings and then apply them to your circumstances as you see fit, because I don't want my words to be finite. I want you guys to collaborate in this manifestation, okay? The blessings I see here in the tarot cards I pulled for you, my lovely Primrose group, the fact that the sun is coming into your life, deep union, deep love, joy in your heart, joy that will reflect into a union with another person. Your happiness is going to infect another person, which in turn, they're going to make you happy as well. Sorry, weird grammar. Okay, my loves, this was the message that I had for you. I hope you enjoyed The Garden. Have a look at PJ Harvey's songs, The Garden, linked down below. It's gorgeous, the whole album. Oh my God. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, pal number 2, welcome. How are you? I hope you're handling yourself well during this period. This is for those of you that were drawn to the yellow rose. So this represents enthusiasm and friendship, okay? Let me read you what it says in the booklet. Yellow roses were discovered in the Middle East around the time of the 18th century. Europeans fell instantly in love with the cheery yellow roses when they were imported from Afghanistan and Asia. Dutch and French botanists started experimenting with the tender yellow roses to make them more fragrant and better adapted to the European cold climate. In Victorian times, the yellow rose was sometimes associated with jealousy, as it had been during the Renaissance, but it later came to symbolize enthusiasm, joy, and friendship. When yellow and red roses are combined in a bouquet, it conveys joviality and happiness. So there you go. That's the message that we're starting off your reading with. I hope you enjoyed it. So jealousy, but then jealousy that is overtaken by enthusiasm, friendship, and conviviality. This is beautiful. This is kind of like a power move. You know, you take something that was difficult and you transcend it. You transmute the energy. You make it into a blessing, right? So let's see what blessings are coming towards your way. I already can see that you're transmuting energy very good. So you could be a very powerful manifester. You could be a very powerful healer. I'm going to use the Chakoli Tarot to try to see what blessings are coming in. And then I will pull some cards from the Good Tarot. Good Oracle? Good Tarot. I constantly keep saying Oracle today. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, from the Good Tarot, to try to see in which area of your life these blessings are coming in. Already popping up. And then at the end, I'll pull one card from the Angelarium deck, just to see who is your guardian angel in this time, okay? I want to give you as much positivity and hopeful messages as I can during this period. One more, please. Thank you. It's weird when you start talking to your tarot cards. But they do behave very strangely, you know. If you're a tarot reader yourself, and maybe you are, maybe I'm talking to a tarot reader, you kind of know that you leave your energetic imprint on your cards, and when you are feeling a bit tired or weird, they tend to give you some bizarre results. Okay, so I pulled a lot of cards for you. And finally, let's see what angel you have. Great. Oh, wow. Oh, beautiful. So what blessings are coming towards you? We have the Hierophant. Oh God, I love this card. It's so cute with the candy cane. So the Hierophant. Then we also have here, oh, the Knight of Cups. What is it with today's reading? Is everybody getting the love of their life? The Nine of Pentacles. My God. I mean, I'm kind of afraid to see what the last... Oh! The Two of Cups. Bam! You won the jackpot of love readings. Honestly, pile number 2. Union. Yeah? Here it is. Here it's coming. And it's about to be... You're about to be blessed, I mean, with love, but in a different way than pile 1, because pile 1 is getting a lot of joy, a lot of optimism, and I feel like choices. They're getting a lot of romantic choices. You are getting the one. I mean, Knight of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, the Hierophant. This is the card of commitment. This is the card of a romantic man is coming towards you, a person that wants to give their heart, that wants to share their cup of love with you. You see how it's whipping the horse. He might want to whip you a little bit. Some playful whipping happening as you guys get intimate. Yeah, just to let off some steam. Maybe this is somebody that you had an argument with, but you're feeling quite good and quite you know, graceful as a swan. The swan is also, you know, swans made for life. So seeing the swan together with the Hierophant, together with the Two of Cups, this is about getting your twin. Twin flame union. But I don't want to confuse you guys, because some of you take these readings far too seriously than I intend them to be. This could be you coming into union with a soulmate or a twin flame, or whoever it is that you know deep in your heart defines your relationship, okay? Don't let other people define your relationships. You define your own relationships. But what I see here is that a spiritual, deeply meaningful connection that you share with another person that's in your heart and on your mind at this moment is coming into being. The blessing you are receiving is love, pure love, deep union. I haven't gotten the love card for you yet, but let's see what the good tarot has to show me. The 10 of water. This is representing a happy Buddha. 10 of cups. Having it all emotionally. 9 of fire. You had to put on a good fight. You had to stand your ground. You had to not give up. You raised the wall and you were not budging. And I feel that this is eventually paying off. 4 of earth. Yeah. Possessiveness, jealousy. Oh my goodness. This fits so well with the message of the yellow rose. Yeah. 4 of pentacles, by the way. So, and I see, yeah, it's like, there's so much, the flame of my candle just lit up a lot. This is a very clear indication that, yeah, okay, you could have been separated. You could have been undergoing a period of separation from your twin flame. And possibly you separated because something happened where you suspected your partner of sexual cheating. And you were jealous, you might be a little bit quite possessive, or there was a situation that really brought up your possessive side. Even if you might not be possessive, this person was able to trigger that deeply within you. Or you did the same to them. Maybe you are a very charming, sexually magnetic person, and you had a lot of options when you met this person, and you were not so aware of the fact that this could be your twin flame. And you kind of pushed this person away, or this person pushed you based on fears regarding, can I genuinely have you or make you mine? Are you gonna leave me for somebody else? Am I just an option to you? So these were kind of the things you were thinking, or that person was thinking, you know, your twin was thinking. And I see here, wow, synchronicities again. So as I was saying this, 4 of air, 4 of fire, and 4 of earth. 444, this is your synchronicity for this group. Angel love number 444 is super significant for your group. It does mean that you are able to ground, because 4 is the number of stability. It's the number of building a foundation. You're able to ground this love right now. You had to move away with the 6 of air here. You had to move away from this situation to gain clarity, to gain perspective, to grow, to reach your 9 of pentacles position. Yeah. And beautifully, you're gonna evolve from a 9 of pentacles to a 10 of cups, 10 of water. So you're no longer gonna be just self-sufficiently magnificent in your garden. Ha! This is beautiful. This traditionally represents in the Rider-Waite Tarot a woman holding a falcon, walking through her garden, being the queen of her kingdom. So the metaphor of the garden is all about reconnecting, becoming friends again with your twin flame after a separation that was caused due to some suspicions, some jealousy, some sexual possession, okay? So you guys, you wanted that person only to be there for you. They might have cheated on you, or there was a situation where you guys were non-exclusive. You were a little bit non-committal, but you kept thinking about each other, and you felt the moment you met them that this could be the one, but neither of you actually had the guts back then when you met them before the separation to actually say, hey, let's be together. And now you guys have separated. You found your power, you stood in your power, you acquired your financial material wealth, or you're trying to stabilize yourself, and I feel like you're both realizing, I want to build with this person. What was I thinking? There are no other options, or even if they might be, this is my person. This is the person I can't stop thinking of. I have them in my heart day and night. I keep thinking about them. And you're magnetically pulling this person towards you. So the blessing that is coming in your life is, after a period of separation, you will be united with your twin. You will be united with this person that's been on your mind, tormenting your thoughts all this time. Your blessings are blessings of love. Self-love, so the self-love that you've poured into yourself is now going to be reflected in the outside. You held a very good battle. You held your front. You did not move your boundaries. Where you drew them, you drew a line in the sand and you did not cross it, no matter what happened. And all of this good work is about to be rewarded. Bow, cheeky, wow, wow. So guys, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. This is a solid spiritual foundation. This is the card of holding tight, holding somebody like it's your mine, you know. This is the card of rest. So after a long period of rest, or I do feel that these these three cards coming together, in fours, it's almost as if you'll feel deep, deep inner peace. You'll feel like this person is your foundation, right? Like this is it. This is what you've been waiting for. And you've got all the elements working for you. And you don't have the Four of Cups, because the Four of Cups is a pretty sad card, but you got the Ten of Cups. Okay, so the universe is very clear about what kind of cards it's decided to splurge on my table. This is so beautiful, you guys. The Two of Cups. I feel that this is better than the Lovers in terms of giving me an indication whether love is approaching or not, whether an equal give and take will be established or not. This is basically the initial Ace of Cups meeting another Ace of Cups, two cups overflowing and two people binding their hands, honoring each other with those cups, giving your cup to the other person so that they can drink from it, and you're receiving the cup of this other person, literally, because I see here the Knight of Cups, yeah, coming to give you this cup so you become two. Yeah, again, that song, that cheesy song from Spice Girls, when two become one, start singing in my mind, but hey, whoop. This is the guardian angel that you have for you during this time, Uriel. This is the guardian angel that guards the gates of heaven and hell. This is the angel that is able to transmute energy. And it's also considered to be the angel of the divine flame. So this is the angel in whose flame Archangel Michael actually is able to sanctify its sword, and thereby is able to cut all the unseen ties, cut through lies, cut through delusions and demonic influences. Or at least so the Encyclopedia of Angels tells me. So guys, Uriel, pray to Archangel Uriel, summon Archangel Uriel. This will definitely help you speed up the moment until you meet them, but it's happening already. It's coming towards you. Do you see? In this card, I don't know if you can see it so well, but Archangel Uriel has hoofs of a horse, and they are stampeding towards you from a promontory or a piece of rock. Archangel Uriel is kind of like stampeding forwards with the flame. Okay, the flame. Twin, flame. Venus retrograde in Gemini is going to be all about you reconnecting with your person. And it's going to intensify when Venus retrograde touches upon Mercury retrograde in Gemini. It's going to be so intense about your communication, your union. What do you both want from this relationship? And I do see that this person wants you. They want you. They love you. They can't live without you. They realize this. They don't have any other options. They're whipping their horse too quickly, cute toy horse, to come quickly towards you. And they want a commitment. They want an official spiritual commitment in front of God, in front of the world, in front of everyone. So beautiful. I wish I had chosen this pile, but there you go. Mine, I think, is the pink rose. Anyway, guys, this is the message that I had for you. I don't want to bore you with my own stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sending you so much love and light. This has been fantastic. Make sure to have a listen to PJ Harvey's song, The Garden. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you want to explore some 19th alternative rock, it inspired this beautiful reading. I wish you guys the best. Please come back to this reading and re-listen to it, and it will help you manifest your person. But you know the drill. Manifesting helps if you listen to something, genuinely feel it, and then let it go. So listen to this video once, feel it, let it go, and let me know in the comments if union happened. I'm more than 120% sure that it will happen. If it's guided by Archangel Uriel, it's gonna happen, inevitably. Yeah. Okay. Okay, my yellow rose. It's almost like I don't want to let you guys go. This energy is so beautiful. I don't want to leave it. You're making me feel, you're making me believe in love again, after a period of being so out of love. So guys, I send you all my love. I wish you all the best. Hope to see you soon on my readings. Bye. Hey pile 3, how are you, my dears? I hope you're well. This is for those of you that were drawn to the white rose. So the white rose represents here a new start and the blooming of wisdom. In the garden, the white rose is the Eastern equivalent of the lotus flower and similarly denotes the wisdom of enlightenment. One of the many myths surrounding the white rose is the story of its first creation, when Aphrodite, the goddess of love, rose up from the ocean. The sea foam formed roses in her honor. Such a beautiful image, right? In the Victorian language of flowers, the white rose held the promise of a new beginning, especially in terms of romance. So this is the beginning message that we start your reading with. It's really gorgeous outside, very sunny. All my freckles have started to show up. I hope you're enjoying sunlight where you are. If you're not able to do more, I hope at least, you're allowing fresh air and fresh sunlight to pour into your home. I feel like it's a specifically important message for some of you out there. So I'll be using the Chicoli Tarot to try to see what blessings are coming into your life, okay? And then I'll be using the Good Tarot to try to uncover the area of your life that they are coming into. The messages have been a bit messy. I keep trying to put order in the tarot lately, but I'm just going to go with the flow as well and see what pops up, right? So, blessings. Ooh, they're coming in slow. Your blessings are coming in slow and one by one. Take all? No, just one. Okay. Slow and one by one, and quite powerful. Okay, so let's see the area of your life. I said powerful and the 8 of Earth dropped. Okay, and I also want to see who is your guardian angel during this period, or what emanation from the tree of life is supporting you during this period. Okay, so let's see for pile 3, our beautiful white rose. So already I can tell that Aphrodite is guiding you during this period. Oh, wow. And Aphrodite is the goddess of beauty, the goddess of love. She governs over how we make money, how we relate to others, and how we take care of ourselves. And yeah, I mean, there are so many beautiful representations, especially Italian art is gorgeous at representing the birth of Venus. And I do urge you to have a look at those gorgeous paintings. But coming back to your reading, I poured some incense ash over this card. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. Incense ash over. Oh, wow. And you have the Death card, one next to the other. From ashes to ashes, from dust to dust, right? Wow, it gave me such a weird feeling to say that. Did you lose somebody? I think that this doesn't necessarily have to be a real death, but this has to be as well, metaphorically, wanting to separate yourself from someone that you consider to be a very stable person, or you thought that you would have a lot of stability, a lot of material and financial wealth with this person. the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in tarot. This is a person that slowly but surely attains its goals. Very pragmatic, very realistic, materially bound. This is a person that takes care of their coins, understands their responsibilities, and tells you the truth bluntly. It is a person that is not very poetic or romantic, but it is somebody that you can rely on. Very good advice giver, very analytical. Not to the same extent as the Knight of Swords, but it's very commonsensical. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. So something has happened that pushed you into a transformation. I love this card. I was just reflecting earlier on it as I was doing my meditations, how this card shows death, and it depicts Snow White surrounded by the seven dwarfs. And I don't know if you're familiar with this story. I mean, a lot of us are, but in the original story, the the Grimm's brothers stories, the darker ones, she dies after she bites an apple, and then she has to be resurrected by the prince. I think also in the old-fashioned Disney movie, that was the same kind of thing being depicted, right? A piece of apple gets stuck in her throat after she bites from a red, gorgeous apple that the witch has given to her, which was only her mother or stepmother, her evil stepmother that was transformed as a witch. So she bit from the apple got stuck in her throat, and she died temporarily. But this is about, it's kind of like, the way I see it in combination with the ashes that fell on this card, it's almost as if you've retreated from a person that was attractive to you, but was not being mature enough for you. Although the Knight of Pentacles is a pretty mature guy, I'm not sure what happened here. Maybe this guy pushed you away. I think that this person might have chosen someone else, and this made you freeze your emotions. So interesting. So it's kind of like the beginning of this reading in the garden. Your garden is pretty frozen. It's frosty, just like in the movie, right? Frozen. And you're just trying to let it be, just like in the movie, or let it go. Yeah, so you're trying to let the situation be. You're trying to let go of this connection. You are at the moment in a frosty garden. So let's see what blessings are coming up for you. I did not expect this message, but I do feel that snow here could be significant. Snow White, white rose, snow, purity. White rose, also wisdom. You're able to extract wisdom from the situation. I do feel like this person is not the same after they've chosen someone else over you. You see, the rabbit that they are riding has lost one eye, and to me this is the sign of they've compromised their spiritual and emotional health by not choosing you, because I feel like this person felt a lot of things for you, but they chose somebody else based on status or based on money or based on some sort of like commonsensical alliance. It makes more sense for me to be with this person because potentially this person is closer to me than you are. And look at this, the lollipop on the ground is all about, it says hate me. So it's not an encouragement for you to hate this person, but I think the love that you had for this person quickly turned into hate. This is the Scorpio card, extremes of emotions, love that easily turns into hate, hatred that can easily turn into love all of a sudden. Yeah, so this is where we find you at the beginning of this reading. Let's move on and see what blessings are coming into your life, because this is why you're here. I don't know, I think for some of you, for most of you, this might resonate. This could be a situation that caused you a lot of harm. Oh, so sweet. You have a Page of Cups coming your way. So there is someone very sweet. There is someone very nurturing who wants to take care of you. And I also kind of feel like I need to come closer. I don't know why. It's almost like there is this sense of intimacy you're creating in your life at the moment through this pulling backwards. It's like you, by pulling backwards, by being in this, you know, it's almost like she fainted on the snow, right? Pulling completely backwards, allowing the snow to cover her, allowing the stillness, the silence, the cold to cover her. And now the Ace of Pentacles and the the Page of Cups, a new beginning in terms of this material and financial stability that this person took away from you, the dreams that you had. I also see this as no longer you're thinking about other options. You are just retreating into yourself. This is why you're starting on a new material and financial beginning. I feel that at the same time, you also might be changing jobs during this period. You're looking forward towards new vistas. You want to earn your living in a completely different way because this situation woke you up to your own self-worth. Wow, this is such a powerful blessing. It's like something deep within you has changed. It's like the cogs in your system, your chakras have been aligned all of a sudden. Everything has been oiled differently. I don't know if you understand this metaphor of the body as a machine that's being oiled. It's a little bit like Metropolis, right? So we have here a person coming towards you. As you're growing in your self-confidence and self-worth, there's a person coming towards you. It's so beautiful. You're holding all these beautiful birds, and this person is holding a fish in their lap, and it's like, hey, here, take. Gorgeous cards. This is such beautiful energy. Water and earth energy, but it's like beginner's energy, you know? Let's begin. And that's why it fits so well with the new start and wisdom. You're able to extract wisdom from this past situation, and now you're able to launch yourself forward into a new endeavor. So the blessing that you're receiving is you're finally going to be able to let go of a past hurt. You're finally going to transmute that hatred into love, and you're finally going to be placed on a new path, okay? So I see that post-quarantine for you, the situation is going to shift you. Your life is no longer going to go in the direction in which you thought it will be going. It will go into a completely different direction. Let's see in which direction this is going. So we have here the Eight of Earth, a powerful new beginning. It will require some hard work. Potentially, if you're switching jobs, you might need to go through a period where you will have to put in the midnight oil to adapt to this new environment. You have the Three of Air, heartbreak. So I think the work is gonna help you work through your heartbreak. Whatever loss you've experienced with this Knight of Pentacles, you'll be able to overcome it. Through hard work, you are able to overcome your heartbreak. So work and switching careers and joining a new course of study or getting an extra accreditation or a new degree, or switching from a paid institutionalized profession to maybe a home-based business is going to require a lot of your energy and your time, and you are being pushed in the direction of starting this new material financial start, okay? Working on your coin, working differently, working smartly, delegating, changing, switching things up, yeah? And as you're doing this, you'll grow in your self-worth, and you will be able to slowly forgive and forget this Knight of Pentacles. You'll heal your heart through hard work. And there we go. Bam. This is the King of Fire. This is not a boy who plays. This is one up from the Knight of Pentacles. So you got a knight before. Now you're going to get a king. King of Fire, a person who wears their heart on their sleeve, a person who loves to jump headfirst into new adventures, a person who lives for the excitement, the risk, the chase, okay? Fire energy, this is a hunter. This is a person that is ultra confident in their capacity to woo you. They will give you laughs and orgasms and a lot of really interesting, funny conversations, okay? This person loves to laugh. They love to enjoy good food. They love to party. They love to entertain other people. They love to be generous. They love to give. It's almost like it's a sense of pride for them. It's like, I have all these things. Now I want to share them with everyone, you know? King of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the kind of energy. More Leo. But I do see Sagittarius here as well. Not so much Aries. And we also have here the Four of Water. I actually, there's an interesting thing with the second pile regarding the fours. And here it is, the Four of Water that was missing from pile number 2. but it has a different connotation here. And I see Ace of Air again. So talk about wisdom and a new start. Oh my God, I can't believe how these cards, like, it's giving me kind of like the goosebumps, you guys. I work with this thing all day long, you know, but it's never ceasing to amaze me or to make me feel like this is magical. Okay, so we have the Ace of Air and the Four of Water. And we did talk about new start and wisdom, the Page of Water, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. You will have two, it's like you will put the reset button on the way you communicate with other people, on the way you earn your money, on the way you express your self-esteem. You won't allow anybody to say anything about you that is not in tune with the good vision that you have of yourself. And damn right about time that you did this. Stand up for yourself, correct people. If they have certain opinions about you, or if they try to kind of weasel their way into your life, no. A fresh new start, Ace of Air, Ace of Pentacles. You deserve so much better, and you're genuinely allowed to manifest it now. If you've been undergoing setbacks, my beautiful pile 3, my white rose group, new beginnings are coming. You're finally given the green light from the universe. Go! Changing your mindset, making big money moves, changing your career, changing your job is going to be deeply healing for you during this period. But you have to take that opportunity. You have to take this new opportunity that's coming, and you have to move over the heartbreak. I see you transforming, okay? So this is a big power move on your behalf, because I see you trading a Knight of Pentacles that put you in this death situation for a King of Fire. Talk about finding something better. Talk about the grass is greener on the other side. This is kind of like the campfire is brighter on the other side. Okay, fuck the grass. You want the campfire. I'm sorry, I'm just excited. So I'm really excited for you. This is beautiful, my lovely pile number 3. A new start, new love, potentially. I don't see it here yet, but this has potential to develop. This person will be very open-hearted, very vulnerable with you. They're gonna want to, like, come on, enjoy the fun. Come on, they're gonna want to please you more ways than one, if you know what I mean. Front, left, and center. This is a person that kind of takes great pride in their capacity to please you, to give to you, to be generous with you, okay? So do enjoy this King of Fire. Please do it for us all, okay? For all the sisterhood. If this person comes into your life, I mean, after a lot of hard work and after a lot of risky decisions and this period of uncertainty, what should I do? Should I change jobs? Should I start a new business? Yes, do it. Green light from the universe. Do it in this period. It will change you, it will heal you, it would completely shift your mindset to how powerful you really are, and then you'll manifest this King of Fire. So, my beautiful white rose, the emanation of the tree of life that is by your side during this period is none other than that. And this is almost as if a representation of spirit itself. It is representing here null or emptiness. It's a void that from which life is created and which attracts life and life. It says, look at this, so much peace, so much balance. Everything fits, all the element fits, everything in its right place. That Radiohead song. Wow. You're gonna feel so empowered. The blessing you will receive is you're basically given a new life, a new way of thinking about life, of thinking about yourself. And you will make bold decisions regarding money, regarding your finances, and you will wake up to how wise you are, to how peaceful you can be, even during periods of weird financial, economical changes. And not only that, but because you will be so full of self-worth, so standing in your power and grounded in your center, you manifest this person. Look at this, it's like sunbeams, a heart. Your garden will be overflowing with hearts, with sunbeams. New start in wisdom. That is the message that I had for you, pile number 3. I think if I keep going, I'll just repeat the messages I'm seeing here. It's pretty clear. Make that bold leap forward in terms of your career choice. It will empower you and it will help you manifest a king, not a knight. You traded a knight for a king. And that was a necessary transformation because Spirit wanted to upgrade you to new wisdom, to a new understanding of yourself, to how magnificent you are. The white rose in your garden is you. Okay, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this message. Have a look down below at PJ Harvey's song, The Garden. That was the one that really inspired this reading, and I hope you enjoy it. Powerful stuff. I hope this comes true. Come back to this video, watch it how many times you want, and then let it go, because in this way you can manifest whatever you heard here today. I send you all my love. See you next time. Hi, pile 4. This is for those of you that were drawn to the pink rose. This is also my pile, so we'll see what messages come up in terms of blessings and what is growing in our garden. The pink rose represents grace and sweetness, and I will read you from the book. It basically says that there are 40,000-year-old fossil records indicating that the very first wild roses were pink ones. The first cultivated roses were also of pink color, so this is an ancestral flower. It is known that pink roses were grown in the Chinese imperial gardens 5,000 years ago. Some of the earliest known artworks depict pink roses. During the Victorian age, dainty pink roses were so popular that they inspired decorative wallpaper, stationery, jewelry, and many other fashionable items. When pink roses were given or displayed, they conveyed grace, gentle sentiments, admiration, kindness, and sweet thoughts. So this is the message that we're starting your reading with. I hope you have enjoyed this and you're happy with it. Let's see what blessings are coming into your life. In order for me to understand the blessings, I will draw first from... What? I literally had to use my hand to block the cards from slipping to the ground. This was so weird. Okay, so a jolt of awareness, a surprise is coming your way. Oh my God, pile number 4, you're in for a surprise. Yeah, so let's see what kind of surprise. Do you guys enjoy surprises? What is your stance on that? I'm not particularly a big fan of surprises, mostly because a lot of them have been very difficult in my life, or very negative surprises. But talk about difficult. Oh my God, all these cards. Okay, I'll take them all. I'm sure that there's a message here. But when I said the word difficult, the devil popped up. I'll show you the cards in a second. I'm going to pull from the Good Tarot right now to understand the area of life where your blessings will manifest. One more for pile number 4, Angel Michael. The devil again. Oh my God. Oh, what's happening? I think you have somebody that's jealous or envious on you. Pile number 4. I'm gonna try to find out who is your guardian angel. What emanation from the tree of life is standing with you during this period? What? Okay. We summon the forces that be to please guide us in this message. The energy is like, wow, with your pile. You got like 3 cards. So I think, okay, I'm going to take all 3 of them because I have the feeling you really need a lot of protection. Yeah. Pile 4. I really did have to choose this one, didn't I? But we're in the same boat, guys, so at least we're not alone. Okay, so let me show you the cards that you got. You got the 8 of Pentacles. Hard work. Yep. We've been through the ringer. The Queen of Cups. A beautiful card. The fish is coming in, floating in through the window to kiss her. Adorable. I really love this deck so much. The Devil, of course. Ah, the Eight of Swords. Cowering, being put in your place, hiding from the world. But the first synchronicity I see for you is 8-8. Okay? 8-8, abundance, prosperity. Okay, I can already feel what this blessing is about. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Oh, somebody argumentative coming your way. Or potential conflict, verbal conflict. Queen of Swords. So we have the Knight and the Queen of Swords. Conflict potentially with a mother figure. Finally, the Magician. Okay, it's all up to you to change the situation and manifest a better outcome. And from the Good Tarot, I pulled the Page of Earth, or the Messenger of Earth. Do you hear that child crying outside? Don't worry guys, if you hear some children playing or screaming or crying, it's just neighborhood children that are outside enjoying the sunshine. I also see the light on my forehead. So many messages coming through. Wow, it's hard to concentrate because there's so much happening. Queen of Air, again, Queen of Swords. So yeah, definitely a female. And here I see again the white owl, Lakshmi, abundance coming in. And that child started crying even harder. Confirmation from Spirit. Ace of Fire, a new sexual, creative, spiritual beginning. And the Devil again, temptation. You are about to be blessed with a lot of financial, monetary abundance. You won't initially know what to do with it. You will feel a little bit like, okay, all this hard work is finally paying off, you know? But I'm worried, what's gonna happen? How do I handle this wealth? How do I handle this abundance? And you could be attracting people that want a piece of the cake, but it's the cake that you have earned. You have basically baked the cake. The cake wouldn't have existed if you would not have taken some really necessary risks. If you would have not created the circumstance, it would not exist. The abundance is coming, not because you just were lying there and all of a sudden money comes your way, or financial support or gifts are coming your way. It's because you actually put the intention out there. You helped people. This is the reward of a good dharma that is paying off in material, financial, pragmatic ways. So yeah, the Magician and the Devil, whoa. Be careful as well during this period with your thoughts and your feelings. You could be experiencing, I see here, a very argumentative older woman who's just trying to set you, like put the law on you, kind of like set you down, talk back at you, you know, like she's wanting to dish the truth to you, the truth as she sees it. As if there's such thing as an absolute truth. But this is a person, again, see, she wants to eat from your cake as well. This is not a person that feels a lot for you. It's just that she thinks she's entitled to a part of your cake. And she will argue with you why she deserves a part of your cake. I see here with the Knight of Swords, again, a lot of argumentative communication coming in and fast, so prepare yourself for it. You are more than capable of handling this. I already feel like a pain in my belly, the sacral chakra activating. It's been tough. It's been tough dealing with all this negativity, with all this envy, with all of people wanting to take from you, as you are genuinely just trying to do your work, following your intuition, making bold choices, following your heart, healing. As you're healing, you are clearing your emotions, you're rising up in your vibration, and you're better able to manifest. The Queen of Cups meets the Magician. The work, the emotional work you've been doing, the emotional effort is finally paying up. You are able to manifest. And one of the easiest things that we can manifest is goods. Money. Money is actually quite easy to manifest compared with all the other things that we wish to have in life. A child, love, the respect of others, increased self-worth and self-confidence, those are hard things to manifest. But money or gifts, easy. Okay, it's easy because it's just something that if you have the right intent, if you have understood how the laws of give and take work, so you're not taking more than you're giving, because then life is going to take from you. If you're not in a karmic relationship that takes a lot of money from you, then it's easy to manifest wealth. But it's not so easy to manifest the respect of others, the protection of others, and sometimes manifesting wealth can bring you a lot of worry. You might strike the envy of people, and it's like, how does this person do it? You know, wow, somebody must support them. They must have some hidden agenda. Bullshit. You and me know, pile number 4, that your wealth, your the level at which you can enjoy your life at the moment was earned through blood, sweat, and tears, through countless sleepless nights, through overcoming your fears, through making really tough decisions, such as leaving a toxic workplace, leaving a toxic relationship, standing up for yourself, not allowing yourself to be dominated, clearing a lot of karma in personal relationships. So you know you deserve this abundance that's coming your way. It's a reward for all your hard work. It's finally your dharma, a quicker exchange between what you put out in the world and what the world is giving back to you. The world is going to give to you very quickly, very soon, a lot of abundance. 8-8, infinity. An infinite supply of abundance is coming your way. And you are in the right space to continue to manifest it. But there will be envious, jealous people who want to fuck with you. So you have to protect yourself, okay? You were drawn to the pink rose for a good reason. This is an energy that has been there since primordial times, okay? You heard the description at the beginning when I read it. You will endure, this too shall pass. I am a little bit disheartened with the blessings because this is the pile that got, you're thinking, okay, wow, material, financial blessings, but maybe some of you really need those, you know, maybe you have the love. I don't, but maybe you have the love. Self-love though, that's important as well, right? That's the most important thing. So yeah, we have a lot of people that want to take from you. Be careful, resist the temptation. And I think here the temptation is to put yourself in a corner, to feel like you have to give to these people, to feel like, yeah, sure, come and eat from my cake. Don't. Resist the temptation to be kind to these people. Just cut them off from your life, if you can. If you have to entertain relationships with them, because these could be some family members, be as to the point as possible, as furtive as possible. Don't give too much, don't give away. Make sure that you have your resources in place and secured. I know it sounds a little bit paranoid and a little bit weird to advise you this thing, but you got the devil twice. I mean, nothing good comes out of the situation. This is a karmic bond that you have, a karmic connection with someone that just, they haven't been doing the work and they want your rewards. No, things don't work like that, right? What will you have in the end? Nothing. If you give this person your cake, you will have nothing. Even your cake is suffering. Look, even your cake is like, but why have you given me away to this person who seems sad and entitled? No, it doesn't work like that, okay? Stand up for yourself. Continue to do so. Continue to protect yourself. You need a lot of protective spells during this period. Clearing the karma. Get really deeply into that self-care, self-love routine. You have fantastic protection around you, okay? Call upon all your angels, all your guardian spirits. There are people around you that like to see you fail. They are waiting for that. They are looking forward for you to fail, to crumble, to take in all the negative or psychic attacks that they send your way. Stand strong. Just like the pink rose, you will prevail through centuries. Yeah? 5,000 years ago, The Chinese were cultivating you, and you're still one of the most sought after types of roses nowadays in 2020. You will prevail. This too shall pass. You shall endure, and you will be rewarded. But enjoy your fruits, the fruits of your labor, for yourself for the time being. There is a passionate new beginning coming your way. There is someone that sees you as a treasure, but this person is just a page at the moment. They are just a messenger. They are not even a knight yet. I feel that they are committed towards becoming that king of earth, but it will take them a while. And while they are slowly but surely becoming the king, you are asked to protect yourself. Develop a very strong connection with spirit. We have here Gevura, the left hand of the tree of life, or Gevura. This represents judgment. You will get your just rewards. Other people will get their just punishments if they want to cheat, trick you, take from you, steal from you. It's a very important message. I'm sorry, it's not as lovey-dovey as all the other ones were, but the cards are showing me this. I have to tell you this, guys. I have to stand true to what the tarot is telling me. I will pull a couple more cards for you though, because I don't want to leave it like this. The other messages were so positive, and it's like, you guys, although I'm good, I'm happy that I'm with you in this group, okay? So you're not alone. We have here Netza, endurance, the right leg. There is a test. You could be having a very strong Saturn. I have Saturn on my Venus. Maybe you have Saturn on your moon. Maybe you have Saturn on your ascendant. Maybe you're going through a Saturn return during this period. This is significant. You must endure. Hold your ground. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great no matter what other people are saying. I'm trying to move away from the sun, see? So again, trying to light and dark, trying to move away from the sun. Hold your ground. Hold steady. You're doing great. You are able to manifest abundance, so you're on the right path. But don't let naysayers detract you. Don't let people sneak doubts in your mind. The devil. The best way people can harm you is if they get into your head. And then you start self-harming yourself. Their deed is done. They planted the seed of evil in your mind. And you are attacking, just like an organism that is fighting its immune system. You are attacking yourself. They don't even need to attack you. They can just sit back and go like, ha ha ha, boom. So don't, whatever you do, don't let the Trojan horse inside your city, okay? Don't let people fool you with kind words, but no action. Demand to see. If somebody says that they want to stand by your side, are they there? Are they giving you a good night message and a good morning message? Do they generally come at your door with gifts or with things that you requested them? Are people actually matching their words with their intentions, with their acts in your life? Do this kind of analysis and remove the weeds. Remove those people that just leech and take from you. I'm sorry I'm using this vocabulary, but this is really, really important. I feel that you're a hard worker. Look at this. Queen of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. You've been through so much. You are hard at work. You know that it takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of risky decisions. It takes a lot of moments of, will this work? I put my faith in the universe kind of thinking, right? You've been doing these. You've been through a couple of these. Don't let people cower you into a corner, because they love to see you vulnerable. It makes them feel better. It makes them feel that their shitty lives are actually justified. Wow, I'm like releasing so much anger in this reading. But it's been hard. It's been hard, I have to say. It's been hard to see that every time you're trying to manifest abundance, you're trying to succeed, you're trying to improve, you're giving yourself self-love, you are being met with this. No. So we're purging this, right? We're purging this. Manifesting in silence, solitude, silence. Surround yourself in a cloak of mystery. Don't feel the need to react. Don't feel the need to respond. Do you create, manifest, produce love in your own little bubble, in your own little world? And here is the point in the reading where I really feel like I must pull some cards because my heart is breaking for you, for this pile, for my own situation, but for your pile as well. Okay, please, Spirit, with Pink Rose, what blessings are coming in? Just abundance, material abundance. Then again, I don't want to actually sound ungrateful. Material and financial abundance is beautiful. You don't want to see the card I got. Huh? So we got the 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out, feeling like, you know, what's the point? And then we got the Emperor. A very strong masculine presence entering your life. But this is also a symbol of your self-assuredness. You've got the power. Just like in the song, I've got the power. Yeah, you've got the power. You're this ruler of your kingdom. Again, don't let the Trojan horse in. Then we got the 2 of Cups, union. It's manifesting. Whoever is on your mind and your heart is manifesting. It's just that they are taking their sweet ass time. Being a messenger of earth right now. Although it could potentially be 2 people. A Knight of Swords, somebody that has a bone to pick with you, and somebody that's ready to speak their truth. And also a Page of Earth, somebody that sees you as a gift, as a precious coin that they want to protect. And then what did I pull? Although it did come in reverse, so there is hope there that you will be able to defeat the devil in this period, but we have him the 3rd time. Oh, I am saying him, but it could be an it. Do you hear the child screaming outside? This is your reading. I'm sorry. No matter how many cards I tried to pull, we got the devil in each tarot deck that came out. You have to overcome temptation. You have to overcome some sort of addiction, some sort of struggle to love yourself to the fullest. And gradually these people, as you're increasing your self-love, gradually this argumentative woman in your life or this person that's sending you bad energy will just slowly melt away. Call upon Archangel Michael during this period to surround you in a cloak of purple light so that whatever negative energy is being sent your way, with your emotional strength and with your strong connection to spirit, you're able to transmute it and send healing energy back to that person that is only sending you and selling you malintent. So the blessing that is coming into your life is a realization of how strong you are and how much of a great manifester you are in terms of money, financial resources. There's a lot of stability. Your coin is growing day by day. As you can see on this card, she has a chest of treasures. But be careful who you share this with. Don't fall asleep in situations that require your immediate alertness. So I do see you that if you stand strong during this period, very soon a 2 of Cups might manifest. She is falling asleep on an apple that was bitten and her heart is in that place. And I do see here again, Gemini, right? Twins sharing the cup of love. I'm so happy this cup, actually, I'm so happy these cards came out towards the end because these are really savers. Also, make sure to call upon Shatail, the angel of silence, to help you overcome a period of isolation, of feeling like it's you against the world. It's not. It's just that you're awakening to your manifestation powers. You're awakening to your strength. That was the message I had for you, my lovely, lovely Pink Rose group. Feel free to choose another message in this reading. You are the center bedrock in your garden, the pink rose that endures throughout time, that has been here for ages. And you see how the light is kind of touching my face again. There will be a lot of light pouring into your life. It's just a question of overcoming the devil, releasing temptation, releasing toxicity, not engaging with people, with people's negative intent. Do you protect yourself, continue to manifest, abundance is coming your way, and a lot of strength. And if in doubt, focus on your magician capacities. You are a wonderful manifester. I wish you all the best. Make sure before you leave to have a look in the box below. It shows you a link to a PJ Harvey song called The Garden that inspired this reading. This has been transformational, I have to say, but we're all in this together, right? It's my pile as well, so let's push on forward, crew. I send you all my love and all my protective white light, okay? So make sure to protect yourself during this period. Take care, and I'll see you in my next reading.